What was when you watched the Super Bowl then a couple years ago, seeing the Philly Special? What was going through your head?
Just catch it. Yeah, just catching it. And they actually did a good job. Their DN jumped outside, so I tried to act like I was blocking them, like for a reverse, and I just threw them by and just try to leak into the end zone. Aaron did a great job getting it up.
Karen, what's the reaction when you hear that play call in that situation? I mean,
Yeah, we practiced. We've had that play in since the second week of camp, maybe. You know, we practiced it so many times, so like you know you got it. Like you're just waiting for it to get called. So when we called it, we were all juiced up, ready to go.
In camp, is that something that you went to Coach Whip and said, "Hey, we should include this," or is that something he put in?
No, I was Coach Whip. I forget who did it. There was other, not only the Eagles, but other schools, and we watched them film on it. And it's just successful every single time. So you're like, we might as well have this in our back pocket just in case we need it, and it paid off today.
Are you thinking, before he calls it, do you have in your mind the thought of what you think he might call? And are you surprised when that's the one he goes with?
I trust him 100%. Whatever he said, he's like, it's gonna be a walk-in. I was like, let's go, let's call it. And, we were all pumped up about it. I know Aaron was. I think I have a touchdown catch before he does. He was a little pissed off about that. I was like, we switched roles for a play, so I got to get him one next week.
You ever play flag football receiver when you were a kid, but never like in organized football?
Growing up, I played everywhere growing up in Pop Warner. So I'd run routes for it growing up and catching the ball and just being a football player, really.
So Whipple said it was going to be a walk-in?
Yeah, Coach. I forget what we were thinking about changing it, and he's like, nah, he goes, it's going to be 6. So we went and executed it.
Kenny, you left with the injury. Nick came in, throws a touchdown pass. What was it like to have that support and then obviously come back in the game and have to tough it out there?
Yeah. There's going to be pain involved in football. It's part of the game. It's what you sign up for. So, had a little bruise and had to go get it fixed, and came back out. And Nick did a great job. Leading the guys, and I came back and had to do what I had to do to help us win the game.
You aimed it harder in your back on that run, that 11-yard run.
Yeah, I just rolled on my shoulder, and somehow my shoulder, we got it squared away, and came back out. My only problem, moving forward was like it was a strength thing. I couldn't really feel. Didn't feel right on that throw on Tavius down the seam. Felt like I had a lot, threw it harder than it actually came out. So when we had the post to Taysir, I just hitched up and just ripped the ball as hard as I could just to make sure that I was going to come up short again.
So you throw it short?
Yeah.
How much does it motivate you when you guys weren't given much of a chance today? How much does that motivate you? Because Coach mentioned it in his post-game remarks.
Yeah, it motivates us a lot. We saw that how they were picked. What's his name? Jesse Palmer. That's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on ESPN. Likes to, it's an easy win against Pitt, I guess, every week. So, he said it last week. He said it again this week. So we watch, we see. We just use it as motivation.
Aaron said you said that you have the best hands on the team.
No, I always joke about that. I always try to, one up the guys in practice or something, just messing around. So I guess, it paid off today.
That's a little harder than Foles' touchdown.
Yeah. Wish it was easier, but, either way, we got it done.
Kenny, what has the last 2 weeks kind of said about this team? Because not only you win tonight, but you guys gave Penn State a game last week.
Right. We're a tough football team. When we put it all together, we feel like we could be really special. I hope everything's clicking at the right time now. We got Delaware next week. We got a bye, and then we go into our ACC play. So we want to be 100% clicking on all cylinders going into that run.
Where's that fearlessness, that toughness you give? Where's that come from?
I feel like some people have it and some people don't, in those kind of situations. And I grew up, coached hard, tough, playing through pain. My dad did a great job coaching me growing up and pushing me to be ready for moments like that. So when it comes, it's just another day. Just go out there and be a leader and tough it out.
Coach said you said some words that you couldn't repeat at the podium because you wanted to stay in the game.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it to you guys, but I wanted to get up off the ground. When I was laying there, I was confused what was going on my shoulder. And they're like, yeah, stay down. And I was like, no, get my what up. I wanted to get back in the game, and I tried to throw, and it just felt a little awkward, so I went back and
Okay, what was that like after the game to get the fans involved there, going over, singing the fight song, jumping up in the
Yeah, it's a special moment. They don't come often. I got a lot of love and respect for the people who stayed and stuck it out. I saw a lot of people leaving early, which pissed all of us off a little bit that our own fans are leaving early, but it is what it is. So I have a lot of respect and love for the people who stayed.
Definitely.
You guys.